And we are live on Facebook and we are live on Insta. How does it get any better than that? Awesome. So, good morning. Today is the 7th December 2025. Hardly any days left for the new year to come. How did we get so lucky to be together on a Sunday morning where it's so cold in up north? So, today the topic is consciousness. All the DJCCs and all the PES juniors that we function from, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate them all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all 100 shots, boys, POAD, PCs, Christians, and beyonds. Hello, Dr.
Hello.
Dr. Jitendra.
Hello. Hello.
How are you today?
Good.
Good, awesome. So, why consciousness? Anybody here? So we talk so much about consciousness nowadays. Why consciousness?
What topic we had decided, Kamal, for today?
Consciousness.
Oh, wow.
That's why I'm asking why consciousness? What do you think consciousness creates, and what do you think does it create a different outcome in our reality, in our life, in our businesses?
Yes, we are all the time living in consciousness.
Are you?
Yeah,
If we were living in consciousness, would the world be like it is today?
at least I am living in consciousness.
Awesome. How does it get any better than that? And what else is possible? Consciousness, only Access has defined consciousness. Consciousness is where everything exists and nothing is judged. Nobody has a definition. Do you live from there? You don't judge anybody? Do you don't define anybody, even yourself? Just now you defined I live from consciousness. Not wrong. I'm not making you wrong, darling. I'm just saying, just being aware of where we are functioning from. Even in Access, what Access I've been from, I think 94, I came into these modalities, and 1994. So it's been nearly 30 years. And I still don't function from consciousness all the time. There are so many decisions that I make which are unconscious. If we didn't have a right or wrong or judgment, then we could claim that we are functioning from little bit of consciousness. Most of us are trying to judge everything we do. Yes, Vijay, go for it.
So if we talk about consciousness like nothing is judged in our reality, for example, if I say like if someone is in job, like I'm in job, so we have appraisal every year. On that appraisal, we are harshly judged for our performance and we also judge others.
Yeah.
So is it possible to live in this reality without judgment?
You tell me, is it? Is it possible
No,
for you to live without judgment?
no.
Not possible. You have been judging yourself. Has the reality changed? Has your life changed?
No.
Then shouldn't we try something new?
Yeah.
When we are trying to judge what's right.
But this is habit, I believe. I mean, we are
Yeah,
habitual of judgment.
this is where the society is functioning from. I think most people who are conscious started to realize that the way reality is working is functioning, that is not the way it's going to change. That is not going to create anything new. We are going to create exactly the wrong and the right that we are thinking or we are choosing. It puts us in a paradigm of right and wrong rather than what are the possibilities beyond right and wrong. We were always taught, like you said in your company, we were always taught to find what's right and do that and don't do the wrong stuff. Who decides what's wrong, what's right? This reality? Are you the puppet in their hands? Are you an infinite being who can choose whatever they want to choose, or you have to choose exactly what this society has been doing? And you have been doing, we all have been doing all that exactly how this society has taught us, and we've seen, and we have no role model for something new. But deep down, we know this is not working. If you truly want to create a change in your lives, we have to give up judgment. It's not easy.
This whole system is built to judge. Again, I go back to the job. In like, if we go to new job, we will be judged in interview. We will be judged in our performance. We will judge for our
Oh, that is okay. Are you judging? I want to ask you that. It's so much easier to blame everybody else. It's so much easier to
yes,
blame this
I am
reality.
also.
Are you
Yeah.
judging?
Yes,
Have you
I am.
stopped judging? Have you become aware of where you are judging?
I do aware. Still, I do that. The judgment.
So, honestly, since you have started not judging, has your life changed a wee bit? 1%.
Yeah.
So, it hasn't changed. 76 years old. I've not seen anybody, me changing after judging, but I have seen when I become aware. I'm not saying I have stopped judging, but when I become aware of where I am judging, only that changes my reality every time. Because everything, for everything you judge, nothing that does not match that judgment can come into your world. My company judges, the government judges, the society judges, this reality judges. If your focus is there, tathastu, you will be judged. The moment
Yeah.
you stop judging, the moment you become aware, conscious of where I'm judging, and you change it with a question, you would create greater. Judgment doesn't create greater. It puts you in a box of this reality. Then you are like, I can only have this. I can have nothing beyond this. You cannot see any other possibility when you're judging. Your enthusiasm, your excitement, your joy trumps judgment every single time. Everything you hear is an opinion, not a fact. That's just an interesting point of view. Everything we see, everything we hear, everything is going around is a perspective, not the truth. When you judge, you make it true. You not only for them, but for you too. Am I making any sense? Consciousness, where the lightness of your awareness, lightness of your choice, lightness of your difference shines so brightly that the world can no longer live in darkness. How many people in Access are choosing greater? Not everybody, even we are, but we are getting aware of it. The world is talking about consciousness today. And what is the difference here? The vital difference is you don't make anything wrong or right, including you. You don't make anyone, anything, including you, right or wrong. Just close your eyes and just that thought that there is nothing right and wrong, and just a perspective that makes it so. And what are you going to commit to and choose? Just a moment, imagine you living in a world where you weren't wrong. And just thinking about that opens up a space, opens up ease in my world. What about yours? जहां मेरे को कोई nobody makes me wrong, and I don't make anybody else wrong. I just see everybody as they are and have no point of view, an interesting point of view. They are like that. Does it seem a possibility? Or not?
So if I talk about myself, I'm literally putting so much of energy in proving that I'm much better than this, I'm much better than that.
Yeah. But has any, because everybody wants to prove that. And what if you were the first one, wherever you are, to say, wow, that's very interesting. I love that. That's a different way of looking at it. Rather than saying, oh, I never saw it. Rather than saying, I know better. Would you change the world? Because everybody wants to be made yes, right. If you made them right, you've given them what they want. Now they can be on your side. They can see you for who you are. Do you have to prove who you are every time? Everything you are energetically congruent with becomes available to everybody else who is listening to you. What if we today commit to ourselves? And I invite you to notice the change that every time you don't judge, every time you stop yourself, allow us to the freedom to not judge anybody. Would there be unconsciousness on the planet? This is unconsciousness. You are an infinite being. You can't do anything wrong. You're proving it for what reason? You only need to prove it when you're not. Otherwise, you don't need to. What you are not, you try to prove that to others. Otherwise, it is seen. You don't need to prove it to anybody else. How do you show up in the world? It's not going to say that today you decide it. It might take a while, but with enough of asking questions, with enough of seeing possibilities, with enough of using these tools, would you change your reality?
So am I hiding myself? That's why world cannot see me.
No, because you're proving, because you don't believe you're good.
I believe.
You believe, then you don't have to say it. If you believed, you wouldn't have. Would you have to say it? Does the mountain say I'm a mountain, or the dog say I'm a dog, or the plant say I give you apples and this one will give you this? You don't think you're beautiful. That's why you keep telling the other people you're beautiful. You don't think you've done it right. That's why you want others to see it and tell you. I'm sorry for that, but that's the truth. Just check with yourself. Who are you proving to? What do you want from them? There's something that you want from others that you keep belittling yourself. Einstein said every molecule has consciousness. The consciousness of every molecule is aware of every other molecule and its consciousness. Are you? Are you aware of everybody else being conscious? Sometimes this spins my head. If you just let go of wrong, you never make yourself wrong. Never, ever. Just try it. If it doesn't work, come back to where you are. Give yourself one day, okay, half a day. Today I will not make myself wrong for anything. I will not look at the mirror and say, oh my God, this should be there. This nose shouldn't have been here. This hair shouldn't have been here. This chin if it was this, it would be better. Or if I made this vegetable like this, it would be better. This is not very tasty. Or this is very tasty, and I hope everybody likes it. You couldn't care less about if anybody likes it or not. You made it with love and affection, and you know it will turn out well. We are always looking to find something that we do is right. No, what is right? You're putting yourself in a slot. You're different. That difference of you is the gift that you have not willing to see or acknowledge.
So most of the time I feel misfit rather than
So just now you said I don't blame myself. So misfit is you. Why would you want to be fitting in? Where do you want to fit in? That means cut off parts and pieces of yours to become exactly as the world is. Has it worked for you? Will it work? What is your knowing?
it is not working. It will not work.
Then why are you again choosing it? It's insanity to keep choosing the thing again and again and expect a different result. If
Because
enough,
it is not coming in my awareness, what would I like to do? So I'm following the
no, there
rule.
there is no do. There is no big thing. There's no learning. There is no going to university to learn. There is just simple thing. I am never going to make myself wrong. And every time that thing, that thought that comes, I'm misfit, I am wrong, I'm not enough, just snip the evil in the bud and say, hey, and count your blessings. Count where you're excelling.
Yeah.
If enough of us chose that, what the world would be like? What we would leave to our generations? We start telling the child from day one, you're wrong. Don't do this. Do this. Never really willing to see what that child is wanting and desiring and wanting to be.
Yeah, this is also, yeah, from childhood also. This is subconscious programming kind of.
Yeah, but now you're aware. You can't blame the people who didn't know. But we love blaming because we don't want to work. तो उसने करा था, मैं पैदा हुई तो मुझे ये कहते थे, आई एम लाइक दिस, द वर्ल्ड इज लाइक दैट, इट्स सो मच इजियर टू जस्ट लिव, कीप लिविंग लाइक दैट. It's an effort to be yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. At least people, you are here because you want a different reality, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be here early in the morning on a winter day, right? So let's do it. Functioning from awareness. What is consciousness? Functioning from awareness. And how do you get the awareness? By asking a question, not by going into conclusion. It's our fixed point of views that get in the way of our awareness. The first thought is that awareness, and then our points of views come in, and then we shun the awareness out, we cut out our awareness, and we start living from what to fix in, to fit in. And in Access, with the tools, we can change our fixed point of view. We don't make it, if we don't make it real, and we always, nothing real, good, bad, and the ugly. It just is. There is a movie Gary recommends seeing, Tomorrowland. Please see it if you can find it. I haven't found it yet. Write it in the group, somebody. Whoever finds it lets the other person know. Let the group know, not the other person. Let the group know. Tomorrowland.
I just wrote the film
I just
movie's
saw,
name on the group.
thank you so much. I just saw. We can move forward with consciousness, or we can choose to dig in our heels, to not, or to be where we are. When you choose something, the universe conspires to gift you that. If you're choosing consciousness, it will remind you. You will be reminded by something or the other, and you can then keep choosing it. The universe, each and every molecule helps you in whatever you're choosing. Even the thief gets the help of not being caught. It's not, there's no right and wrong in universe. Whatever you choose, the whole world is, universe is, each and every molecule is behind you. You can go into the world with judgment like everybody else, or choose something different. Your choice. And I am aware that all of you who are here are choosing consciousness. This journey we are on, all those people who are on this journey of consciousness today, whenever they started, a year back, 10 years back, 5 years back, this journey is never been taken before. This is not a job. Being in Access is not a job. It's a way of life. It's the way that you have been demanding, your generation before you has been demanding, and you are receiving it. It is a demand of you to become more of you. Whether you know it or not, you're here, it's a demand of you to be more of you. It is the commitment to awareness. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been here. Anybody else has any question about consciousness? For me, Access has opened up a realm of possibilities. I didn't think I had so many possibilities before. We are reading a book, Ethical Slut. I don't think I would have ever thought of reading that book. I would have had lot of points of views about ये वाली book. Why should I be reading it? Am I a slut? Why? Or blah 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 blah. What are we together capable of? We are never separate. But how about getting conscious of never being separate and alone in this universe?
And next book we are reading, going to read is very nice, Divorceless Relationship.
Yeah, we are starting from Monday, the next Monday, not this, not tomorrow, but coming Monday. Divorceless relationships. You're all welcome to join. You're keeping the universe out, you're keeping the world out, you're keeping everybody out when you are functioning from judgment. You're looking through the eyes of separation. You're looking through how everybody is wrong and you are wrong. And how other people are wronging us. And that's exactly what the contribution will be. People will wrong you because that's your point of view. Your point of view creates your reality. Do you have the courage and the vulnerability to make the choice that gives you that much, to give you the ease, the possibilities, the fun that's available? Gifting you kindness and gratitude. Receiving beyond what you have ever received till now. You have to walk this path, guys. Just coming to any call that you can and then just leaving it there that the call will change it. No, it's you who has to choose and change it. Would you like to go beyond all that has been limiting you? You start choosing it, you start getting to the space beyond where you are, and then it becomes so a journey that you love doing, and then you go beyond that, and that's how you change you and you change the world. And I hope everybody's read Being You, Changing the World. I said, oh, today I've started and the world will open up tomorrow. Maybe not. Until you get to the space that finally starts to open up beyond it. What it can be and what the world can be. You will not be able to see it. You have to start taking the steps now. Start looking at through the eyes of consciousness, not through the eyes of this reality. Then you can't. Then you'll go back. We've always wanting to see things through this reality and judge ourselves and fit ourselves and belong. We have tried. All of us have tried. It didn't work. Something else is available. Are you willing to choose it? Everything doesn't allow that. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all 100 shots, boys, Pavad, bases, creations, and beyonds. There is something so different available. I didn't realize that before I came to Access. I knew it was available. I didn't know what was available. I knew there was something that is beyond where I am, but I didn't know exactly what else is available. And even today, what else is possible is how does it get any better than that? What else is possible are the two questions that I ask for everything. There is always something more. We have been choosing a limited reality and functioning from limited thinking. Everything will be okay and will open up and give us everything that we desire. That's not a contribution. We have been separating, hiding the magic, the space, the miraculous beings that we are. By trying to fit into this reality. I read this line, I really liked it very much. I've read it quite a few times. Let consciousness lead you. What do you all get about that? What is let consciousness lead you? If you were not following anyone or anything, if you were just being in the moment with no wrong, right judgment or anything, is that what what will lead you to something different? Because consciousness has no religion, no belief, no ideology, no gender, no sexuality, no race, no age, no nationality. You are consciousness, unless you are choosing different. Gary has many times said, don't do access, do consciousness. Because,
Kamal,
yes, yes, Param,
Yes. I said, can I say something briefly?
go for it, go for it.
As see, we've been eating food ever since born. तो मुझे ना किसी ने बोला नमक इतना है मिर्च इतनी है तो मैंने बोला ठीक है हल्का सा नमक का पता चल जाता था बट आई कुड नॉट जज टू मसाला का पुराना नाउ माय गॉड एज आई एम गेटिंग मोर कॉन्शियस मुझे मसाले का मेक पता चल रही है कि दिस मसाला इज नॉट दैट मसाला व्हिच इज रियली आई वाज वंडरिंग कि व्हाई इज हैपनिंग वो मुझे एक चम्मच आगे नहीं जाता आई सेड नो इससे नो इस दाल पुरानी है ये दाल डिफरेंट मेक है आई सेड नो इट्स नॉट दैट दाल इज अ मसाला मतलब मैंने कल देखा और मैंने स्मेल किया जो मुझे स्मेल 4 दिन पहले आई वही मसाले में आ रही ऐसे जस्ट थ्रो इट यू नो otherwise I was wondering this never happened earlier. My daughter says, Mom, you don't go to the kitchen, you don't know anything. I said, मतलब मुझे इतना हैरानी है कि this is just as you become more conscious, you know, you are like,
Yeah.
things are just.
Exactly. Thank you. You become aware. You are always aware. You always knew, but you thought, oh, everybody else is saying, I just bought it. It's okay. Use it. Not recognizing that, not even trusting your awareness. You say throw it, you trusted your awareness and threw it. We keep using that just because it was bought new, just because I spent money, just because it's whatever masala it is.
Yeah. Even chai also have a different taste. एक बार बनती है नहीं अच्छी बनी second time फेंक दो third time then I get up myself and make tea for my that is also again new thing You see me in the kitchen these days making tea for myself. I mean, this is
Yeah. Becoming aware of, not like living an unconscious life. Ja, आइए पी लो. There's no right choice. There's no wrong choice. There's you, the ultimate knowing being.
only my body and me कि मेरे को taste नहीं लग रहा तो नहीं लग रहा बस. You know.
Even food, I could never leave food on the plate. I was taught to eat every bite. And now my body tells me I don't want any more. And I'll leave it. Last time I was in my son's house and I'm leaving something, and he pointed out very humorously, you will have to sit here, mom, till you finish this. You have made us do that. I used to make my daughter used to sit till 4 o'clock finishing a meal. She was not able to get up from the chair until she finished her full plate. If I was conscious, would I do that? I was functioning from the right choice, the wrong choice. If you are functioning from consciousness and asking and doing, using access tools, that is the recipe for miraculous. So be the miraculous being that you truly are. Stop looking for approval of people. Are you in allowance of you? You are in allowance of everybody else. But when it comes to you, you beat yourself up. Pock and pod, everywhere you have made yourself wrong. Always be in question. Always. These few tools are very handy and very helpful. Is being in question, and everything is an interesting point of view. And the questions, sorry, how does he get any better than this, and what else is possible? Is there anybody here who doesn't judge themselves? Or, okay, reaching there is might be little. Is there anyone here who stops themselves and asks a question when they are making themselves wrong or judging themselves? Are they aware they are judging themselves and choosing different?
Yes, I am. I am aware, but then I'm not asking the questions at that time. I forget,
Ha.
We'll ask the question. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I used to judge myself so much.
Yeah. You're the only one who used to do that. None of us.
The mirror and then all
Yeah.
the things.
That's what we've
Yeah.
always been doing. We've been taught that from day one, to judge yourself. You are loved just because you exist. You should be loved just because you exist. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You are unique, you're different, you're beautiful, you're amazing. The moment you recognize that, you wouldn't have to judge you or judge anybody else. And be willing to lose everything. Then you can have everything. Are you willing to lose everything? lose everyone? No. Even today, I don't think I'm anywhere even close to that. My OCD comes in. You are conscious. You don't have to get more conscious. You are conscious. Just become aware of it. Just acknowledge it. You don't have to do anything. You are a conscious being. The first thought is a conscious, pure energy. Then the mind takes over. The moment you recognize that, the moment you live by that, is this a conscious choice? Whatever choice you make, ask, is this a conscious choice? Will it create greater? Because there are lots and lots of side effects of consciousness. You will be present, you will be aware, you will be aware of your capacities, your power. You can create miracles. You will have more allowance for yourself and allowance for everybody else. Less judgment of you and everybody else. Isn't that the world that we always want? Isn't that the world that we have been asking for? And Access talks about every wrongness of yours is the strongness. Make a list of all the things that you think you are wrong in. Pock and pot them and then see how great they are. I've shared many times. I was so talkative. I was very talkative. Everybody used to say, keep quiet.
And look now.
And look, now people pay me for talking.
So when you asked the question, I mean, before that, I was wondering कि मुझे ये सेवा का अपना तो ठीक है घर जो है मुझे दूसरों की सिस्टर्स के इन-लॉज फलाने के इन-लॉज क्या जरूरत पड़ी है उनके बारे में सोचने की लुक एट मी
because you want to be good. You want to prove to the world that you are amazing.
No, I said this is not. Isn't it a wrongness in me? I was wondering, and then you said this question. I said, my God, how it can be strongness?
Yeah, it is really strong. We are all caring beings. The first thought is, how can I help this person? But you always get people. Gary says, when you do things from your way of thinking, without asking a question, without somebody asking you for help, they come with daggers attached.
Yes.
Is that the life you want? Ask a question. Hey, will it create greater if I help this person? Or just mind your own business and let them come to you and then do it for them.
Yeah.
Because when you say I can help them, that means you're also invalidating all of them that they can help themselves. I am better off. I'm in a better position to help them than they are. You have already made them, you already that energy of they are not capable. Who likes to be in that energy? Even if you haven't put in words, people get the energy.
Yeah.
So you're telling them that you can help. So every time you think that you can help somebody, ask a question. Do they require it? Will it create greater? Rather than I can do it. Yeah, that's a strongness. That's your not a wrongness, that's a strongness. But the wrongness is coming from the thought that I can do it for them and they can't.
Yeah. True.
Any questions, guys? When people get conscious, when you choose consciousness, have you noticed that you get more potent?
Yes.
What is potency? Rest of the world calls it power. Potency in Access, we say, is the ability to create change. The ability to not take shit from anyone for any reason. It's like you get your strength by being aware and by being conscious. If you're unconscious, why you're telling yourself, I'm wrong, I can't do it, I'm not good enough, then you're telling the whole world to belittle you, to invalidate you. And once you start becoming conscious of that, you will not allow any shit coming from anywhere else. Everything is accessible to you. You don't have to take anybody else's shit. You become more aware. Hey, who I am. I'm not going to take shit from anybody. When you start breaking down the walls of judgment, that those walls that kept you captive, those walls that kept you in the jail, and cut off your awareness, just see where you would be if you were aware and conscious of every moment, every molecule around, every people around you, and you didn't just took them as they are. You start to get more potent, more powerful. I remember when I've shared it many times that I had 5 sister-in-laws, elder to me, and anybody, I was living in the main house where my father-in-law was. Everybody who came was, you didn't do this, you should have done that, you do this, do that. And I was like, okay, and making myself wrong. The moment I started doing these modalities, starting 1994, I started becoming more of myself. And those people cannot say anything to me anymore. Even without me fighting or saying anything to them, that energy, that potency, they can now see. And they talk, their way of behaving has changed completely without me saying anything. Just my energy changing. And your energy will change. You will become more potent once you become more aware of where you are functioning from. People are getting more aware. You can see it. How many mother-in-laws can now bring their daughter-in-laws down? How many daughter-in-laws can now treat their mother-in-laws badly or whatever, vice versa? This is another side effect of being conscious. When we become more present, we become more aware, everything around us. And
Kamal, you said a question in between to ask.
sorry, go. Who's asking?
Yeah, this is Mamta. One question you gave us here, that when we are consciousness, will this consciousness
What?
you gave one question when we are conscious to ask at that time.
What question did I say, please?
It was about consciousness. Will this consciousness bring?
Okay, will this choice create consciousness? Is it coming from consciousness? Is it a conscious choice? Am I functioning from consciousness or unconsciousness by making a choice? Am I you getting angry at something? Is that a choice that is conscious? Yeah, maybe angry sometime would be a conscious choice. It was required. I've started seeing the beauty in people more and more. That was always there, but I had filters. I had points of views about them. I had judgment about them. Wasn't willing to see the beauty. The moment you get out of judgment, you will be able to see the beauty in people. Less judgment you have of the world, people, things, places, more beautiful everything becomes. I'm not talking about physical beauty, guys. The moment you are willing to see the beauty of your being, you can also then receive the beauty of others. And nothing is required, just the willingness to not judge. When you see in you, when you have these 5 elements for you, trust, honor, vulnerability, allowance, and gratitude, you will have it for everybody else. It will overflow. Telling everybody or wanting to be right versus willing to see the beauty in you is more of an invitation, more of a attraction, a magnet that you become. Nobody is willing to see the beauty in others. Beauty in the nature. People don't have time or eyes. Abuse people, abuse others is often the cycle. Hurt people, hurt others. Happy people bring happiness in others' worlds. Where are you functioning from? Every time we are stuck in the drama, trauma, upset, judgment, intrigue, does it just end there? No. It's a cycle that you keep living in and out. Months, days pass by. The moment you make a choice to be conscious, you will be out of trauma drama. You will be free to play without any limitation, hindrance. The choices will become more potent.
Hello, madam.
Yes, sir.
Whether energy and consciousness both are same?
Sorry, again say it.
Energy and consciousness.
Energy,
And consciousness.
are they? आपको क्या लगता है?
I think both are same.
Yes, because we are all energetic beings and we are all conscious beings. But you have to, consciousness is create, choosing it. Energy you be. Consciousness also you be, but to live in this world, energy gives you the ability to choose from consciousness. The moment you have an energy of anger, of
Fear.
hating people or something, that energy is not conscious.
Okay, okay.
So
Then what about anti-consciousness?
when you are angry, when you're fighting, when you're making judgment, when you're judging people, when you're making them wrong, making yourself wrong, you are you are not conscious, you are unconscious. You're functioning from me. Would an infinite being ever make anything wrong? Would God ever create anything, any kachra? जो जैसा है वो क्रिएटर का काम है ना?
Yes, yes.
वो क्रिएटर कोई भी हो, आपका गॉड, ही, शी, इट, हायर पावर, जो भी, जिसको भी आप बिलीव करते हो, वो उसने ही बनाई ये सारी कायनात. अगर आप किसी कायनात के किसी भी चीज को गलत और रॉन्ग कह रहे हो, तो आप किसको रॉन्ग कह रहे हो? जिसने बनाया है? आर यू फंक्शनिंग फ्रॉम कॉन्शियसनेस? यू आर
No.
बीइंग, you are being anti-consciousness. Are you being the energy that the conscious people will have? There's an energy that a conscious being will have, and there's an energy that an unconscious being will have. You wouldn't want to be sitting with unconscious beings because they have the energy of contraction, they have the energy of heaviness. They, किसी के घर जाते हो आप, वहां पे आपका दिल करता है बैठा ही रहूं, मैं जाऊं ना, ये बहुत इधर बड़ा आनंद आ रहा है. और किसी के घर जाते ही दरवाजा खोलते आपको लगता है यहां से दौड़ जाऊं.
Yes, yes.
So that is the energy that they be. With that energy, are they being conscious or are they being unconscious? And if you like that energy, do you fit into that energy? Do you like that energy? Are you functioning from unconsciousness? You have to ask yourself. First, start asking, then it will be automatic. You would know you want to do this, you don't want to do this, you want to choose this, you don't want to choose this. Your energy will tell you it's heavy or light.
Okay, thank you, madam.
You're welcome. The choices you are making in the moment, at the very least, are no longer contracted, no longer hindering your future progress and future choices. That's the energy that you want to be. That's the energy. That energy contributes to you. That energy creates your future and the world a better place. What energy would you like to be in? Check. मेरा barometer तो है lightness. The moment I feel light in any situation, I am okay. I am at ease. I am at peace. The moment it is, I ask a question. I don't make it. I try not to make it. I become aware of it. If I'm making it a judgment, I become aware of it. Oh, ask a question. Hey, what is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? What's the gift in this? What made me choose this? Because जो भी हो रहा है वो आपने कुछ ना कुछ तो मांगा है. इस सिचुएशन में मैं हूं तो मैं कुछ तो किया होगा, मैंने कुछ तो मांगा होगा जो इस सिचुएशन में हूं. इसका क्या फायदा है? इज दिस व्हाट आई वाज आस्किंग फॉर? एम आई हियर बिकॉज आई क्रिएटेड इट? And not from the wrongness, but from to get the awareness of, will something else create greater by me choosing something different?
Kamal, 9 o'clock.
Okay. Okay, guys, it was so lovely. I think I gained more from it than you all guys did.
Thank you, Kaval. It's been a long time. I came on your call.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Kamal.
आया करो
Thank
ना,
you.
आया करो ना यार. क्यों नहीं
Thank
आई?
you.
Komal, how are you feeling? You good?
Yeah, I'm much better now. Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you so very much. And what's the net topic for the next? Manisha आज बोली नहीं कुछ. What is the topic for the next?
जो बुक
Something.
जो
मुझे
book-
ना खांसी थी बहुत इसलिए नहीं।
Oh, okay. Let's give her energy, guys. Manisha. मेरे को भी जुकाम लगा हुआ है. Let's give me and Manisha energy, please. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kamal,
Who was saying about the topic? Next Sunday topic?
Kamal, the next book we are going to read, divorce relationship कोई कर लेते हैं.
वो
Oh,
करा था.
Kamal,
I think 2 weeks back we had the divorceless relationship as a subject. We can have it again if you want. This book we are starting, guys. If anybody wants to join us, divorceless
Very nice.
relationships.
The whole day, like, goes so beautiful. Read in the morning, 8 to 9.
I know.
Thank you so much.
but took from my head. I was about to say divorceless relationship की book पढ़ने वाले हैं, वो कर लेते हैं. And she exactly said the same thing.
Chalo, let's do it then.
Energetic.
Everybody okay with divorceless relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, we did it 2-3
Sure.
weeks back, but we can do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.